Well, hello there, YouTube. How's it going? This is Ali speaking from the AI Enthusiast. So today we're going to be talking about how you can sharpen images. So this is a really cool thing. If you ever came across like an old image, like an old photo you took, and you have a digital version of it, let's just say from like the 2000s or even like 1990s, what have you, right? And you just want to see if you can sharpen it. You can actually use AI technologies, machine learning, computer vision technologies to sharpen that image. So today, obviously, we're not going to be talking about like the math behind that and how like you actually process the image, but I just wanted to show you a quick tool that allows you to do this. And this is all part of the how-to series to basically, talk about tools that allow you to gain productivity using AI, right? So we'll hop right into this. So the first thing is I'm actually at Blur Images Online. So I'm actually going to take an image and I'm going to blur it. So I am at fontmeme.com blur images, and I'm actually going to take a meme that I generated in the previous video. So I'm just going to upload an image. I'm going to go to Documents, go to Scratchpad, and then this is the image that I made last time when someone wants you to code, you know. So I'm just using 30 blur amount. I'm assuming that's a percentage. You can also check the type of blur you want. I'm just going to do a regular blur. And then when you generate it, on the bottom, it'll show the blurred image. So that is the image. And you can see how the quality has gotten pretty bad, right? So yeah, this is not going to be using AI, at least from my understanding. Like this is probably just going to be using like a 2D convolutional filter. I know that sounds really techy, but basically it's just the traditional image processing. But yeah, the AI part is when you're sharpening the image. At least the tool that I think I'm going to be using, or that I'm using, I think they're using AI behind the under the hood. Or like a machine learning technology. So anywho, I'm actually going to go ahead and download this image, and I'm just going to use snipping tool real quick. So I just snip that out here, and then I'm just going to save that, and I'm going to save it, Documents, Scratchpad, and I'm just going to say this is going to be annoyed blurred. So this is going to be like that old image you found, that old photo you found from like 2005 of like a field trip you took or something with your school buddies or whatever. And yeah, you just want to make it a little bit better quality. So I have it saved. So now we're actually going to sharpen the image. And the way we're going to do that, like there are many AI image sharpeners online. So I actually was using cutout.pro, but after you upload enough, they actually run into the trial limit. So, you're actually going to have to purchase it. Alternative website I found was like, Smart Mind, and there were like 3 or 4 other websites. So you can really shop around for it. And you can see I actually uploaded the image, but it's still processing. So the idea is like some of these tools, you really got to play around with them. But this is a cool, they got a cool little demo here. You can see how the previous image is a lot more blurred and then the newer one is not. And then you can see how like this right here was blurred and then this is not. So you can play around with this, but I'm actually going to use unblur image online. This is, sample image. You can see they got the same kind of blurred versus not. So I'm going to upload the image. Upload image right here. Annoyed blurring. Okay, and let's see. Let's upscale. I don't know. Let's do 2x, and let's upscale. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit sharper, and voila! You can see as they've started to upscale this. You're increasing resolution, and you can see that the quality of the image is a lot better. So I think if you did more iterations, you'd see an improvement for sure. So yeah, this website. I can definitely put it into the description, but allows you to sample it, and then of course they're going to have a pricing tier as well. But yeah, that's it, guys, pretty much for this tutorial. Stay tuned for other tutorials on how you can use AI tools to increase your productivity. There's a lot on this channel. The thing is, we want to bring AI to the world. So one of the things we want to do is like obviously show you the practical tools that you can use, but then also really get into the theory and like the foundations of machine learning, artificial intelligence, whether that's the programming side, whether that's the mathematics, whether that's the actual fun projects, do it yourself type of projects. We're going to be covering all of it. We'll be covering news on AI. We're going to be covering advancements that people are making ethical discussions, ethical topics like, self-driving cars and the laws pertaining to the self-driving capability and all sorts of things. So, this is definitely a technology that's going to revolutionize the world. At least I believe so. I think so. And so this channel is to help you prepare for that, right? And be aware and not be afraid and be able to use AI to your benefit. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Take care and have a good one.